I'll just erase this. Okay, TS is right, root 5. RS is wrong. Okay, now see here it is correct. Till here what you have done is right, root 5. Okay, but what is square root of 5? What is square root of 5? Sorry, square root of 25. What is square root of 25? But what you have written here, 5 root 5. So what this should be? Just 5. Just 5. Okay, correct.
Done.
Then this will also change, okay? Change this part also. This was 2 root 2 and this was 5. So you take the two smaller ones, this all you'll cancel. So the two smaller lengths are 2 root 2 and anyways the roots are different. So you write distance RD plus distance TS. These are the two smaller ones. So distance RD, that will be 2 root 2 plus root 5 not equal to distance RS. Is that clear? And then the final one, that they are not collinear. Fine, is this done? Correction?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, then we have P. Fourth one, right? Let me check this by distance formula. Okay. Okay, yeah. Now till here it is right. PQ root 10. Till here it is right. But this is wrong. This 5 root 2, you won't get 5 root 2. Because if you find a prime factor, it will be 2 into 5 and 5 into 1. So we are not getting a pair. So you leave this as it is here. Leave it as root 10 only.
Okay.
Did you get your mistake here? What is the mistake?
Done.
So you leave it as it is, root 10. Done? Oh. Same thing here in the second one, distance QR. Same thing here, you leave it as root 10 only. Okay, don't do this. Leave it as root 10.
Yes.
And the last one, you got here. Till here it is right, root 40. Okay, so if you find the prime factors, tell me the prime factors. 2,
20,
20, then 2,
10,
correct. Then
2, 5.
5. And
And
lastly,
5, 1.
5, 1. So you have a pair here, 2, and this is single, single. These two are single. So what is in the pair? That will write first 2. And inside the root, what is single? But here there are two numbers that are single. It is 2 and 5. So you write both inside the root, 2 into 5. So what will this become? 2 root
10.
10. So this is incorrect. Understood your mistake here?
Yes, understood.
The final answer here it is 2 root 10.
Done.
Then the collision, this also will change. PQ is root 10. QR is also root 10.
And PR is 2 root 10.
2 root 10. So which are the two smaller ones? PQ and QR.
Yes.
So if you add them, you'll have root 10 plus root 10. So how much is root 10 plus root 10?
Root 20.
Here 1 and here 1.
2 root
Yeah,
10.
yes,
Root, 2
correct.
root 10.
2 root 10. You don't add the number that is inside the root. You add the number which is in front of the root. Okay, so here nothing means it is 1. And then 1 plus 1 will give you 2 root 10, which is same as distance PR. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. So it is satisfying the property. And then from here, so your last line will also change that P, Q, and R are collinear. Yeah?
Yes. Also, the exercise 1, question 4, I did not, like when I was doing it again, I could not do it. I was doing the practice, I could not do question 4.
Okay, will do. Okay, so this was the last. No?
Exercise 1.
Question 4, right? So wait, I'll just check it.
No, not the fourth one, the fifth one, T and R.
This one?
Yes, this one.
Okay. So here T is minus 3 comma 6 and R is 9 comma minus 10. Okay, so we'll take coordinates of T to be x1, y1, and you take coordinate of R to be x2, y2.
I2.
Okay, so x1 is minus 3, y1 will be 6, x2 will be 9, and y2 will be minus 10. Now we'll use distance formula. So by distance formula, we have distance between T, R. So what is distance formula?
X square minus x2 minus x1, 4 bracket square, plus y2 minus y1, 4 bracket square.
So substitute the values. X2 is
9.
9 minus x1 is
X1 is minus 3.
minus 3. So whenever there is negative number, you put it in the bracket. So 9 minus of minus 3, the whole square, plus y2 is minus 10 minus y1 is 6.
Y1 is 6.
So this becomes minus 10 minus 6 the whole square. So now we'll have to do the simplification. 9 minus of minus 3. So how much is minus of, what will this become first? Minus into minus
9
will
plus
give you,
3.
correct. So this becomes 9 plus 3 the whole square plus, this I'll just keep as it is for timing. Yeah. Now, what is 9 plus 3?
12. 12
This
square.
becomes 12 square plus, and minus 10 minus 6 will be,
Minus 4.
no, minus minus plus. Both are minus, right? So
Oh,
you'll
okay.
add
So,
it.
oh, okay. I did minus 4. That is why I thought. Minus 16.
16, correct. So minus 16 the whole square. Now we need to square it. What is the square of 12?
144.
Correct. What is the square of minus 16?
256.
Correct. It becomes 256. Now you need to add it. 144 plus 256. How much is it? 4 and 6, 0.
400.
Correct. 400. And now what will be the square root of 400?
20.
20. Or you can solve it also. Okay. 400 can be written as, I'll show you a simple way of solving it. 400, we can write it as 4 into 100. Yes. Then we can separate the square root. So root of 4 into root of 100. Now we know square root of 4 is 2 and square root of 100 is 10. 2 into 10, 20. Is this clear? Any doubts here?
Okay, understood.
This is one way of doing it, or you could even find out square root by direct prime factor method. This method also you can use.
Yeah.
We'll get the same answer. So I'll do this also and see. So tell me the numbers here.
200.
Correct. Then,
100.
yeah. Then,
50.
yes. Then,
25.
yeah. Now you'll take,
5.
yeah. So 5,
5
and last.
5 ones.
So you see, you'll get pair here now. One pair here, one pair here, one pair here. So you have got exact pairs. So you have take one number from each pair. So 2, 2, and 5. So 2 into 2, 4. 4 into 5, 20. So we are getting the same answer.
Yes.
Is this clear? Any doubts here? I hope no
No.
confusion. Okay, so you can write it down.
Done.
Okay, so I think we have finished all 6 sums from the first part and all 4 sums from the second part. Correct?
Yes.
Okay, so now we'll move on to the third one. Okay, so third one says, find a point on the x-axis which is equidistant from point A having coordinates -3, 4 and point B having the coordinates 1, -4. So now they have said that we'll just try to pictureize this. So there is some point here which lies on the x-axis. So suppose I'll call this point as suppose point C. This point lies on the x-axis, and this point is at equal distance from point A that has coordinates -3, 4, and from point B that is having the coordinates 1, -4. That means distance of AC is same as distance of CB. So if this distance are same, they are asking you to find the coordinates of point C. Is the question clear? What has to be done?
Yes.
So equidistant. So equidistant means equal distant.
Yes.
Okay. Now one thing to note that point C lies on x-axis. Okay, point C lies on the x-axis. Why? Because it is given in the question. Okay, find point on the x-axis. I'm saying that point is C and point C lies on x-axis. Now, how does point on x-axis look like? How does it look like? Come back to the imagine axis now. Y-axis, x-axis. So suppose this is one here, and now what will be the chord? Suppose this is point A. What will be the coordinates of this point?
1, 0.
Correct, 1, 0. Okay. So suppose this is point -4 and this is point D, suppose. What will be the coordinates of D?
-4, 0.
Correct, -4, 0. That means, so if you see carefully, if you notice, the x part is having some number and the y coordinate is always 0.
0.
Now coming back to our sum, point C lies on the x-axis. That means the x coordinate will be some number A, and the y coordinate will be
0.
So point C, since it lies on the x-axis, it will have the coordinates A, 0, where A is some number. We don't know what it is. We have to find out. Is this clear? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Now we will start with the process of finding A. This A. So first we'll find, now it is given in the question, these two distance CA and distance CB are equal. That means equidistant. So I can write distance CA equal to distance CB. Yes? Is this clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now we will use distance formula. I'll name this as, I'll call it as equation 1. And first, using distance formula, we'll find out distance CA. We know the coordinates of C and we know the coordinates of A. Okay, I'll write it down again. C has coordinates A, 0 and A has coordinates -3, 4. So this I'll take it to be x1, y1, and this I'll take it to be x2, y2. Now you find out distance CA. So by distance formula, this will be x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Now tell me what is x2, x1, y2, y1?
x2 is -3 minus 9.
I think
A,
Ramesh,
A.
you need to be on mute.
Oh, sorry, a minus. So minus a.
The whole square plus
I thought the other fellow was
y2
speaking.
is
Oh,
4
sorry.
and y1 is 0.
okay. Now we need to just simplify it. So this will keep it as it is. So -3 minus A the whole square plus 4 minus 0 will be 4 itself. So this becomes 4 square.
Yes.
So here this I'll keep it as it is 3 minus A the whole square plus 16. Is this clear?
Yes.
So this is distance CA and this will keep as it is. Okay, finally we'll have to substitute this here in equation 1. So distance CA we found out, now distance CB we'll find out. So as we know, C has coordinates A, 0 and B has coordinates 1, -4. So this will be x1, y1, x2, y2. So distance CB equal to, again distance formula will be using x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. So now we have to substitute the values. Yeah, tell me.
1 minus a
the whole square plus
and plus -4 and 0.
minus
0.
0 the whole square. So this will become 1 minus a the whole square plus -4 minus 0 will be
4 minus 4.
Yeah, -4 the whole square. And what is the square of -4?
16.
16. So distance CB is 16. Is this clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now, these both, if you see, we have found out distance CA and we have found out distance CB. And what is our equation 1? Our equation 1 says distance CA is equal to distance CB.
CB.
Correct. So I'll come here. Distance CA is equal to distance CB. Now we'll substitute the values of distance CA and CB here. So distance CA is under root -3 minus A the whole square plus 16 equal to distance CB is 1
1 minus a the whole square plus 16.
plus 16. Now if we need to simplify this to find out the value of A. Okay. First thing is, when you simplify, we need to get rid of this square root. We don't want this square root. What can be done to remove this square root?
Square will also go.
What?
The square, the bracket and 2 will also go.
No, there is a plus sign, so we cannot cancel it. Okay, I think you meant to say to do this and this. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, we cannot do this. Why? The reason being, there is a plus sign in the middle. If this plus sign wouldn't be there, then we could have directly cancelled. But there is a plus sign, and that is the reason we cannot cancel it directly. So what we can do is, we can square both sides. Do you remember this? Square both sides. So if you square both sides, that means this the whole square and your right hand side the whole square. Did you understand this step?
No, I did not understand.
Okay. We'll come back to this. Before that, we'll do one basic is okay. So suppose we have the equation x is equal to find x. Okay, so suppose it is like this. Root of x is equal to 2. We have to find the value of x. So here what we'll do is to find, that means I need the value of x without this root sign. I want to get rid of the root sign. I don't want the root sign. So whenever you want to remove the root sign, you do in an equation. Okay, see, if you see, this is an equation. There is an equal to sign, hence it is called equation. So in an equation, whenever you want to remove the root sign, you do not need the root sign. You do squaring both sides.
Yes.
You do squaring both sides. So squaring both sides, that means whatever is there on the right hand side and the left hand side. Okay, so this is the left hand side of the equation and this is the right hand side of the equation. So LHS and RHS, left hand side and right hand side. Whatever is there on the left hand side and the right hand side, you square it. So root x the whole square equal to 2 the whole square. This clear up to here?
Yes.
So now look at the left hand side. In the left hand side now, this square root and the square will get cancelled. And you'll be left with only x on the left hand side. And on the right hand side, 2 square. What is 2 square?
4.
4. So the value of x is 4. Is this clear?
Yes.
So squaring both sides. So the main aim to do this is to understand squaring both sides, how we do square root squaring both sides. And the reason we do squaring both sides is to get rid of the root sign. I want to remove the root sign. That is why the technique that we use is called squaring both sides. Coming back to our sum. Now in this sum here, I don't want this root sign because it is difficult to calculate and it is difficult to simplify. So you square both the sides. So if you see here, also this will be my LHS and this will be my RHS. So the left hand side, whatever term is there, you square it. So on the left hand side, I have minus 3 minus a the whole square plus 16 the whole square equal to 1 minus a square plus 16 the whole square. Is this clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now can I cancel the square and the square root? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Now we can cancel the square and the square root. So this, although you don't show that you're cancelling it, but we cancel it. So root and square, and similarly here and this root and square cancel. Now whatever is left inside the root, write only those terms in the next step. So you have minus 3 minus a, the whole square, plus 16 is equal to 1 minus a, the whole square, plus 16. Is this clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now what can be cancelled? Can any term be cancelled?
A.
A cannot be cancelled because it is in the square. It is inside the square. It is whole bracket square. Look at the some other term that can be cancelled.
16 plus
Correct.
16.
Correct. Since it is plus 16 on both the sides, you can cancel it off. Okay, plus
But
16.
when it is positive and negative, you can cancel both the sides.
That if it is on one side of the equal to sign. Okay. Okay, I think that is
Okay, okay, understood.
Suppose if you had equal to and only on one side. Suppose if it is on the LHS. On the LHS, if it will be 16 minus 16, one is plus, one is negative, then you can cancel it.
Okay,
But when it
understood.
is on either side of the equal to sign, either side means one is on the left hand side and one is on the right hand side, then you can cancel. Or in simple words, what you could have done is you take this plus 16. If you take on this side, what will happen?
Minus 16.
Minus 16. And 16 minus 16 will be, it will get cancelled.
Yeah, 0. Yeah.
It will get cancelled. So just to avoid that step of instead of taking it on the other side and then cancelling it, the simple way what you can do is, there is an equal to sign, and on either side of the equal to sign, same numbers are present. So you can cancel it off. Okay.
Yes.
And now you are left with minus 3 minus a, the whole square on your left hand side, and 1 minus a, the whole square on your right hand side. Now minus a and minus a we cannot cancel directly, and the reason being it is inside the bracket and it's whole bracket square, so we cannot cancel it directly. So what we'll have to do here is we'll have to use the formula a minus b, the whole bracket square, and expand it. Do you remember this formula? A minus b, the a minus b, the whole bracket square, expansion formula. What is this formula?
A square plus 2ab minus b square.
Okay, when there is a minus sign, it becomes minus 2ab plus b square. Okay. And if it is a plus b, the whole square, then this becomes a square plus 2ab
Minus b.
Plus throughout, plus 2ab plus b square. The only difference in formula is here minus, and here it will be plus. That's it.
Yes.
So we'll use this formula and expand both the sides. Now, can you tell me the expansion?
Minus c square minus 2 into minus 3 into minus a.
No, just a. Just a.
Okay, just a.
Because this minus sign is the middle one, right? It's exactly in this formula. So this is a. I'll change the color better. This is a. And this is b. Okay, now tell me.
Yes. Plus a square.
Equal to. Other side?
1 square plus 2a
No,
square.
it's minus. It's minus in the middle. Look at here. This is a. minus b. So 1 square,
minus a,
2.
sorry, minus 2 into a plus a square.
Now we just need to simplify. What is the square of minus 3?
Minus 3 is 9.
9. And here, minus into minus will change to
Plus.
plus. And 2 into 3 is 6. And this a will write as it is. Plus this a square also will write it as it is. Equal to. Now look on the right hand side. Square of 1 is 1 minus 2a plus
a square.
a squared. Now can you tell me what will get cancelled? Which term? One term is it that will get cancelled. Which one will it be?
A square.
Correct. So I'll cancel. Plus a square plus a square. The next step, just write what is remaining. So you have 9
Plus 6a.
9 plus 6a equal to 1 minus 2a. Now what we'll do? Can you tell me what can be done now?
We'll take 9 and 1 on one side and 6 and minus 2a on the other side.
Correct. So I'll keep 9 here. Plus 1 when I take on this side, it will become minus 1.
Minus 1.
Okay. And or else wait. We'll keep 6a this side. And minus 2a when I take this side, it will become
Plus 2a.
Plus 2a. 1 I'll keep this side. Plus 9 when it will come on the other side, it will become
Minus 9.
minus 9. How much is 6a plus 2a?
8a.
8a. And 1 minus 9?
Minus 8.
Minus 8. Now, what will be a?
Minus 8 upon 8.
Correct. Minus 8 upon 8, which is minus 1.
1.
Correct. 8 divided by 8 is 1, and that minus sign as it is. So the value of a is minus 1. But what was a? What was a? What was a? If you see carefully here, what was a?
Minus 3.
The coordinate of c. It was the x coordinate of c. Yes?
Yes.
So we can write a final answer as the coordinate of point C, that was a comma 0, is minus 1 comma 0. That lies on the x-axis. Okay. So I'll just go through the sum. Pay attention. So the question is, find the point on the x-axis which is equidistant from A minus 3 comma 4 and B 1 comma minus 2. So since C lies on the x-axis, the coordinate of C will be A comma 0, where A is some number. And distance between CA and distance between CB is the same. So first, distance CA equal to distance CB. So first we found out distance CA using distance formula. So we got distance CA to be minus 3 minus a the whole square plus 16. Similarly, we found out distance CB and we got distance CB to be under root of 1 minus a the whole square plus 16. Then we substitute the value in equation 1, that was distance CA is equal to distance CB. Squaring both the sides, we got minus 3 minus a the whole square plus 16 is equal to 1 minus a the whole square plus 16. And then we have used a minus b the whole bracket formula and expanded it and simplified it to find out the value of a. And then finally we substituted the value of a in point C. So since point C was a comma 0, C is minus 1 comma 0. So the coordinates of point C is minus 1 comma 0. Is this sum clear?
Yes.
Okay, so is it visible? All entire sum?
Yes. I'll draw the figure also, right? The A, B, C.
Yeah. If you want me to zoom, just let me know, okay?
No, no, it's okay.
Understand the steps, okay? If you are still getting confused in any step, you can ask me again. While writing, just see you understand each step and write. If you don't recollect, then you can ask me how we got this step. I'll explain it again. Yeah. Did you finish it? Yeah. Correct. Okay. So the sum is clear, right? From start to end.
Yes.
Okay. So I think we have less almost time up, but I'll just give you a hint for the next sum. What has to be done in the next sum? I have to put hand, I think. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So the fourth one says verify. I'll give you a hint for this. You try it. If not, then we will do it in our Thursday's class. Okay, it says verify that the points P, Q, and R. P has coordinates -2, 2. Q has coordinates 2, 2, and R has coordinates 2, 7 are the vertices of a right angled triangle. Okay. Now, before starting that, I want you to remember one very, very important and famous property of a right angled triangle. Which theorem can be used? Do we use in a right angle triangle?
Pythagoras.
Yes, Pythagoras theorem. So if this is triangle P, Q, and R, by Pythagoras theorem, what should happen?
PQ square plus QR square equals to PR square.
PQ square plus
QR square
QR square should be
equals
equal to
PR square.
PR square. Now we have to verify that P has coordinates -2, 2, Q has coordinates 2, 2, and R has coordinates 2, 7. You have to verify that this is a right angled triangle. So what you do is find out distance PQ by distance formula, find out distance QR by distance formula, and lastly find out distance PR by distance formula. Okay, PR by distance formula. Okay, these three distances you will find by using distance formula. This much clear? Now, after that, whatever answer you get for distance PQ, you take its square plus whatever answer you get for distance QR, you take the square. If that is same as the distance of the third side square, okay, it should be same as the distance of the third side, that is this square. If it is equal, then you say that triangle PQR is a right angled triangle. Okay, what has to be done? Is it clear? If the distance of PQ square plus the distance of QR square is equal to distance PR square, then you say that PQR is a right angled triangle. Have you got what has to be done in the sum? So you'll be able to do this for homework? Yes? Okay. So I'll stop here. And in the next class, you show me this. That will be on Thursday. Friday, I'm taking. Okay, so I'll stop here. Yeah. You're muted. You're muted. Unmute yourself. Unmute.
Chapter number 7, the school has said that it's cancelled. Like last year also it was cancelled, so this year also maybe they're not going to teach.
Geometry.
Yes, mensuration.
Mensuration. But nothing is come from the department as yet. Okay, but
I don't know,
if
but
it is,
the school has said that they'll not be teaching. Maybe if there is some change, then they'll teach.
okay, then we'll keep it for last. Then if it is there or not, they will do it last. Okay, I saw that this thing that you sent me. Yeah, mensuration is cancelled, right? Yeah. Okay. So we'll meet on Thursday.